the DreamHack Open Summer. I have to. I'm so glad to have some Counter-Strike back, and I hope everybody at home is going to be enjoying themselves here. Surreal. He's going to look for that opener. A lot of support from Mighty Max. The flashbang is solid as well. Already, it's actually the nade to find the first kill, but the trade from Searson is quick. However, the rotation already coming back in from the CT side. It's become a little bit awkward, so much so the bomb's gone, Risk. It's running back all the way towards that A side.
That one will be secured. Question is, can he hold this one off?
Yeah, the chances seeming slim. He's going to try and get a little bit more aggressive, but just get spammed through the smoke. It's Robin to find the first round. Just about. A little bit close for comfort, and the worry for me is that Big definitely can use those pistols. Sees on Taras with the Deeg many a time, pulling up clips that make absolutely no sense. Quite an aggressive hold into mid this round. I think something that T-side are clearly trying to work on. Nice work from Thomas, though. He and Robin combine to farm up these remaining kills. So 4 players alive. That round was definitely needed of working together as a squad.
That's very interesting. Okay. 1 for 1, that's fine. With an MP9.
Yeah, Robin's actually going to deny another 2 as well. This has gone very well. The early start from them is, with Endpoint playing so many maps of Vertigo at this point, they know the sort of map control they need to be taking. Yeah. And if anything, they would have been playing against far more aggressive teams. In fact, he's going to be healthy as, but look at the aggression once again. It's going to be Thomas. He only manages to get 1, but he's done a lot of damage and found out where the opponents are going to be moving. And in fact, they're going to wrap into the hands of Crucial. We haven't seen this AWP have to do much, if anything, as of yet, but he's going to find the pick. And now I absolutely love to see, because it would have given much more of a chance for Big if he'd faced in this scenario. Instead, Big themselves are going to have to try and get aggressive. Tabson with the first kill. Crucial versus Searson is going to be a big battle, and Crucial just goes running past. He doesn't expect Searson to be this aggressive. Now it's left onto Surreal and Mighty Max as this slowly dwindles down to just 1. Max looking to try and finish the job he started off, facing off against the AWP of Searson. Just going to get on that defusal. He does have the kit available to him, but he's waiting for the peek. It doesn't matter, though. A 2v4 to kick off their first round. Pushing down towards the ramp.
Oh, Searson almost getting the wallbang done. Robin pushing through the smoke for some reason, and the firing squad is there. Taras is ready, doubling up, and double entry towards the ramp. That was what was working so nicely for Endpoint before. But now, it's a chance for Big to get onto the bomb site.
Wonder if they expected that many players to be waiting behind the smoke. It was a big risk for Robin and Zontaras has come online. These are the sort of rounds that we like to see the man himself, and well,
they might actually get the kills here. Crucial is hiding in the corner. They're gonna spot him out now. 2 guys maybe facing. Yep, the op is down. Surreal all alone. Might actually be able to catch him too. The slide bonus for Endpoint despite losing the round. Ah, well, Surreal will get a couple of kills and we'll save the op. So anyways,
I think that's where we're always going to give Big that advantage, is just on the man-for-man basis. Oh, dear. Oh dear. Zontaras has spotted everything. He's going to round the corner. He actually shoots the top man first. I think if you shoot the man at the bottom, the other comes tumbling down. Maybe didn't quite know exactly where the other player was. And actually, Crucial found Tabson through the smoke. This is now looking like a possibility. 10 seconds left on the clock. They have to go for the bomb plant. The peek comes in, but it's not denied. It gives Searson a chance, but in such an aggressive position, such a hard angle, he needs to just hit this instant shot. And Crucial trying his best to close the gap, close the distance, get right up in the face of this AWP. Both players just not actually finishing their dinner at this point. Searson not taking any shots, and he's going to have to go for the pistol. Eventually, it's the no-scope from Searson to close it. They've left an aggressive position with Robin, but I think he's realizing that maybe this isn't a challenge worth taking. Timing going to be everything. He spotted 1, but Kito's so fast to make sure that that trade doesn't go any further. 40 seconds left on the clock, and now Thomas is going to take the place of his fallen comrade. Maybe something that won't be expected. And in fact, again, we're going to see nades being lined up. The first one's for free, and the second one's all too easy. Thomas back on the board, and so are his team. in this match in particular. I think that we expect a lot more from the opponents. I think going forward in the tournament, that there are definitely teams that they could beat. Nonetheless, we are going to have this push coming into the site. Once again, it's this A-ramp take that has been so successful for Big, and seriously peeking around the angle. I want to say there's been a lot of utility damage and Molotov kills coming out from Endpoint, which, well, clearly they're placing their nades well. It's unfortunate that the rest of the duels don't seem to be going their way. Of that Space Soldiers roster, I think him and Calyx as like a duo is something that I'll always like hold fondly in my heart. Just like
the plays now coming in, and Surreal is in the right place in the right time, but flashed off completely. We'll catch one though. Here's the bomb going down. Can he find the frag? No, it will go down, and now Surreal is in a tough spot.
He's going to get wrecked as well by Searson. He did buy some time for the rest of his team to rotate in, but the frag's just going in the other direction. Tabson combining as he gets his second already, leaving it just onto Crucial, who's not going to connect the shots. There's a couple of low players, but he needs to start hitting them, and unfortunately, Zontaras just doesn't go down. I think it's important just for the integrity of the tournament that we see Big at least giving a good showing in this first matchup, because they are the favorites in here, and while Surreal, that is not what we want to be seeing.
Yeah, such a nice nade stack, I really have to say. Very nicely coordinated. Oh, Keto running headshot. Removes Crucial from the equation. Holds the angle as well. Zontaras holding from behind. This is all done. The first half is over, Thomas. There's nothing left.
Yeah, Thomas is caught within the smoke. I don't even think he realizes that he is basically surrounded by players, and well, now his whole team has gone a 1 versus 5 from within the smoke. It is not going to be happening, Risk. However, I should do if he throws it deep, it should actually do a hell of a lot of damage, and Robin's going to catch that one almost in his pocket. Surreal gets an opening pick while blind. And now the push continues. Surreal's going to take a second, and Tizian's very low within this smoke. He still manages a fadeaway kill at least before he goes down. But now we're back into a 1v4. 1v4. Zontaras is already dead. And now Searson needs to work some magic, and it's not going to happen this time. So Endpoint will get... Oh, nice start from Thomas. Opener goes his way. Tabson will at least be able to take one with him before he falls, but it's left on to Tizian. He's lurked his way through the edge of the smoke and somehow managed to get a way back through it. Worth mentioning Thomas's tag, but it doesn't matter. Finds a shot through. Keto with 2 though. One more needed, and there's only 4 seconds. He gets all of them. That is filth. This man's been having a great game, but that's disgusting. The thing is though, like, you talk about the statistics, we do then have to put in the caveat of that a lot of the time that is against top teams. Yeah. And well, some of the weaker teams they've played, one that is a regular battle, we see Endpoint facing off against the likes of Alternate Attacks. That was a 16-3 win. That's nice though from Robin. Okay, he's going to spray down 2 in a matter of seconds and give them the man advantage. Ito is still alive, and he's under a lot of pressure here. Being surrounded, still gets the headshot onto 1, but now Zontaras is all that remains.
1v2. And he will be shut out. Robin with a 4K to answer straight back.
It's a filthy angle, but it is one that we've seen checked by a lot of different players, and Thomas is looking for it. So I think you can always tell a team that regularly like plays Vertigo and has like strategically thought out their process, but just the peaks onto those little angles. Now you have to remember Tabson does still have an AK, and Tabson with an AK is dangerous. Damn, can't even finish the sentence before he rips off a second head. 3 remain. Again, Thomas is low.
This is nice. So if they go above the smoke now, he'll be able to get a free frag, but Surreal is just staying put. Still not taking any damage, but no kit either. Tabson with head armor going in for the duel. Yeah, Surreal will win it. Surely now, round's over. It's going to be a 10-10 game. Tizian has not had a good game either, so we're going to be looking towards him to get something done here. That's not what we wanted to see. Unfortunate for Tizian. Zontaras and his teammate pushing in aggressively. What about the second guy? Here's Tabson. We'll get 1, but That's still a 2-for-1 for the T side, and that's a trade they'll be happy to make. Any day of the week. And Citizen 1v4. Crucial gets the kill off screen. Might be just in time. Okay.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, no. How does Tabson get 2 there? The first one was a nice shot, but the spam actually nets him a second. This is a round that Endpoint can't afford to let slip away. Money's at least not in a bad state, but more important for their mental fortitude to have another round lost with pistols. Keto's so well placed, and Max is reloading while peeking into the open. It's left onto Thomas, already with 24 kills, a little bit healthier than we normally see him. And in fact,
broke down, but I don't think he'll have time. Sishin is already there on the site, can just go in and get the frag. Stephanie tries to put down the bomb. Very nicely done for Big. 2 kills from Keto, I have to say. Sishin with 32 is the richest player on the server. He'll be the only one with enough economy to buy a weapon, but Centaurus, he doesn't care about buying, he cares about the frags, and he's got another one onto the bank. Sishin's position, will it be shown? And now with the smoke as well. They know he's there, they should be ready for it, but he's allowed to get a frag. And that's a decent trade. 2v2 now. 42 seconds to go. Smoke lands. There's a little gap to the left side. Counter Molotov as well cannot be planted yet. Nicely done by Robin. Citizen, no. With the AWP. Close range. No scope here. Nah.
not quite.
We're going to start off by seeing Keto getting shot. Get out with an AWP. Double entry with the AWP from Crucial. That's perfect. Bomb site is completely
British
clear
today.
Yeah, the bomb is on the other side of the map, but still.
Yeah, I know that the Netherlands don't have too many top-tier pro players, but I'm sorry, we're taking this one and claiming him for our own. Searson is going to manage to catch Robin trying to lurk around the back lines. It at least gives them a small chance in this round, but by the looks of it...
On the T side now, we're surviving with 4 players. So they can keep this one going. And we need to see something from Big. It's definitely still doable. The rotation comes in. It's going to be towards B, and it's going to be Keto to defend. Nate goes in, good damage, but can he get the kill? No, the flashbang timing is once again perfect.
Ooh, okay, Crucial's just started to wreck everybody with this AWP. And I want to point out as well, Robin was quite far behind Thomas at one point. How he ends up getting a ninja defuse, in which case, although this is the first map of the day, I am going to peace out because that is just not possible. And even trying to retrieve an extra gun, he's going to be left dead as well. 15 to 11. Endpoint having a...
This is very well structured from Endpoint. Now, we see Keto with the first one. Nice flashbang timing. Tabson holding the mid. Maybe this is what they needed. Just some early aggressive fragging, and then they can build off that. Centaurus jump peeking around and will get to safety. Holding 2 angles and letting his teammate control the AWP. Very nicely. Put that. Crucial. AWP in play. No problem. Perfect round from Big. They have 2 left, so it's not like a catastrophe, but still. Centaurus on the edge of the smoke. He's gonna duel around it. Flashbang timing is great. It's actually gonna get like flashed from Crucial, so a team flash in this sense, but I'm pretty sure there was a CT flash in there as well. Citizen through the smoke, and once more it's gonna be back-to-back rounds from Big. We said they needed to string some of them together. I didn't quite imagine it being this late in the game, but we'll just have to take what we can get. Citizen, 3K.
Coming home.
Deagle from Surreal, though! And that is quite surreal.
Let's go. We got Searson trying to hold the line. He's going to get pressured. He's getting overwhelmed. There's a co-op kill. And things are falling apart for Big. I said 16-14. Maybe I was off by 1. As now Tizian, the quietest member of the Big roster so far, has got to try and clutch out this 1v3 to keep them in the map. It would be one hell of a time for the German to wake up. Robin, he's checking between 2 angles. The timing could work out, but he gets a no-scope headshot. What? Okay. because we got Robin in there as well. We've adopted him into the ranks of being a Brit. It is going to be a fast play through those. There's still 2 players on this B side. It's a dicey battle. I don't know how Thomas is still alive, and in fact, Crucial is doing a great job as he gets 3 kills. Plant is going to be fake sis and knows he needs to take a fight, and well, he's going to win it at that. The double fake even. Doesn't know how to plant the bomb, it seems. The Surreal will eventually put him down.
Standing in wait. Nice flashbang timing there from Big, and Crucial will get a dink down to 3 HP, and Tapson will finish off the job. That was Certain Scout taking him low, and now Thomas has to make the impossible happen.
He should get the first one for free. Sis, and you have to bear in mind, doesn't have any Kevlar, but it may not matter to him. He's already found the first shot, and they've juggled that rifle into a man's hands that you really don't want having a rifle. It's going to be Zontares. Picks off the first. The Scout is there for the second. And well, the Turk will finish it off.
Oh no. Oh no, there's a big gap. There's a big gap, and Surreal will take care of that first one. M4 still in the vicinity. Surreal on the boost. We'll get another one. Thomas goes down, and Surreal continues the reign of terror. But Robin now with the Desert Eagle. Well, actually, he has Mighty Max in the back. So 2v2.
This would be a pretty tough one for Big to lose. Again, though, there's no kit. The time is ticking. The pit position is one that's very difficult to clear, especially with, well, almost a sniper at the end when it's on Taras with that gun in hand. And unfortunately, the USP isn't quite going to do enough.
Oh, nice flashbang timing, but what? Okay, Keto.
So unlucky.
Fully flashed. And Robin misses his shots. Surreal taken out as well, and good shot from Thomas, but 12 HP, 1v1. Tabson has a nade and a Molotov as well, so that could be the fate sealed. If he just hits one of those, he's just going to wait in this corner. I think there's very low chance that Thomas is going to pre-fire this. Actually, he's checking it now. He's making sure. Tabson wins that. 12 HP to spare. And then the difference in the end was the HP.
But look at the switch up, the change almost instantly. They realize there's 3 players over into long. Where do we go? Straight into mid. All 4 remaining men. And they don't even realize that they've lost this much control. There are some serious holes within the defense at the moment. And, wow, Max, Crucial, they're trying to hold on. We're going to see the pick actually come out from Robin on the rotation. But now they're just going to go back towards the A side. Mighty Max has actually found a decent timing, though. Claiming a little bit more into mid. He's going to try and make a play through the smoke, but Sisson is ready and waiting. The flashbang's decent, and well, that looked almost on point, but
very little chance. Maybe the smoke on Surreal will be able to make the play happen. Let's wait and see. Sisson here, 3K. The bomb is planted on the box, maybe? Let's wait and see.
They do have an incendiary. I don't know if they're even going to be able to get it in. And actually, there's...
oh, he can defuse from behind. He can defuse from behind. That's fine.
Yeah, he can. I even think they could have just naded into the pit, maybe not knowing how low it is. But yeah, I think that that's not in this game.
Surreal now. Together with Robin will do some damage early on, but Tapson with the entry. AK-47 to the dome. Mighty Max on the site now. Can he make this happen? No, Sisson walking out through the smoke. Instant just taps him in the head. Was scoped in as well, so this was planned. Switch around on the AWP.
I love this boost.
It was spotted out, but I don't think Crucial he saw it. And now Robin and Thomas, they have to decide, do we want to stay or do we want to go?
I think it's a 7th round now for Big, and that's the thing though, like
old Grumpy Souls player.
Okay, Crucial. Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, that's nice. And he actually just rotates away, so very nicely done. Gets the opening frag. Is able to still hold this angle, and he's too far away to get Molotoved off, so nicely combinated with his teammate, and Crucial just continues. He's just holding this on all by his own.
Okay, this has come out of absolutely nowhere. Or do deny him the ace and get one of your own. That would be the real style points from Searson, looking to try and get his own ace, but a little bit further to go. Crucial wants this so bad. He's like, come on, one of them, and it's going to get no-scoped out of the round. Is there anything more here for Searson? It's not. Thomas will eventually
down and out just yet, but let's see if Thomas, he can get maybe a double here. If he can get a double, this is still alive this round. And he gets the double. Nothing more though. Robin with the free frag on short. Rotation in from Surreal, hits a nice flick. Very quick. And now Tabson 1v3. So this is now becoming slowly but surely possible. Tabson double smokes himself. Will he hold the smoke or go for the plant? Let's see. Does this fake someone out? Can he get an opening? Surreal is just holding the angle. Surreal has to make a big play here. He knows the smokes are coming from the back, so he knows he has to focus on short. Robin now comes into duel. Flashbang on the wall, and that's nicely done by Robin. Almost a three-piece. Mighty Max, 1v2.
Had a quiet game, but he definitely can win some of these situations where there's a potential push from short. And in fact, that was actually a fake plant. So there's a real opportunity now for Max to get right back into the site. I don't think they'll realize him being this close, although Tabson is aware of the angle still. The duel will be won. And he has the incendiary. He might just try and bait Zontares through the Molotov. He has a smoke of his own. He's going to be sticking this diffusal, but actually just peeks into the Molotov. Already. Tabson in a strong position. Nade dropped right onto the head of Surreal, but it is going to be a trade back, at least in the initial stages. It's Searson actually finding one through the smoke. Nice shot from Thomas, in fact. It's hard to even see that kill come through, but he connects it nonetheless and gives them the man advantage. Bomb is going to be planted at least in a relatively open position. Searson trying to sneak his way through. Now, Tizian does still have the kit, so they have plenty of time to play with. Not so much of a worry for Big just yet, but it's about getting those frags, and Mighty Max steps up with one, in fact, the second, but Tizian gets two back in a matter of seconds. Both players tapped away. It's not quite going to work out for them, though, at Endpoint. Well, they are... Like, you do have Searson playing insane. Tabson's been performing well, but some of the other players on the squad have been a little bit quieter. And well, there he is again. How has Zontares just got a kill with a P2K? I'll never know.
Just Zontares things.
They've got the bomb. Risk. This is an unwinnable round. How are they coming close to winning it?
Well, they start with two frags, and then they have AKs against pistols and scouts. So it's not impossible, and with Searson getting downed as well. It's gonna happen, but still a very nice round from get the Molotov down. It's gonna be onto this guy. We're watching him from above now. Searson, the star, he's mollied out. He's in the fire and flames, dancing around. Low HP, will get shot out by Thomas. Completely flashed, and Tizian rotating down long. Will he be able to hold this? This is a very, very open angle. That's just the round. Endpoint gonna be on 9 now, Tom. Like, what it has to come down to mentality-wise, when you're facing a team that is on paper better than you, you have to kind of like get into the mindset that you're going to play aggressive, that you can...
Yeah, and again, as mentioned, on the T side, we were talking about how well Searson and Tabson were playing. Now we need to see the rest of the squad hold, as it's not as easy to carry a team through a CT side. Thomas, he's going to get the entry once again, but Tizian is there to trade things back. It seems like he's got a little bit stuck in the mud, but the rotation of what is that from Zontares? Maybe spotting someone slightly underneath the gap in the smoke. It's left onto Crucial, and he's going to get jumping shot from Keto. Back in the lead for Big. Bit more control into middle.
Yeah, they need to focus on Robin right now.
They got no nades. This is the bigger problem. There's one flashbang left and then 2 HEs on the other side. This is just going to come down to raw angels. And I don't like those odds for Endpoint as they go pushing into the site. It's already Keto just holding the cross, the rifle in hand, just spraying them down. And Crucial tries to flee, but he's not given the chance. Towards the car, but it's a much more passive angle. And with only 25 seconds left, they have to try and get this bomb towards the site, maybe not realizing that Tabson's going to be here, and they're just getting crushed. Surreal will at least find one. Crucial's found another up close, and Surreal gets one more. The fact is, though, he doesn't have enough time. 10 seconds. Crucial needed to survive and get that plant, and unfortunately, that means for Big, it's another round.
14-10, Big on the brink of getting us into a third map.
So they've taken back some more map control. And now there's even an aggressive position for Searson, but he has to try and fall back. He has to try and escape, and he's not going to be able to. There is Thomas on the entry. Exactly what I wanted to see.
Wait.
I'm not sure what's happened to Surreal.
Crashed, surely.
Maybe. Either that or he's playing the most powerful anti-flash I've ever seen. He's anti-flashing from 5 seconds ago. That's how strong that is. The UK team. That's all you need to say. It's the UK team.
It's well, I can't really say European team anymore, can I?
No.
Yeah, some damage done, and now Keto. Oh, look at this in the back. They're watching. One player was watching before, but this might be the perfect timing for Keto. No one's watching, and as I say that, the orb turns around. Tizian gets one. In the back comes Keto, and he finds Crucial.
The problem is, again, he steps up big and around that really shouldn't be. And Sisson's even going to end it with the scout. It's the classic at the moment from Big. Something that they managed to do so often in the last map after. Oh, there's still at least a buy.
Oh, okay. Surely.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
surely not. I was about to say that won't be allowed.
It's a little bit over-aggressive from Sisson.
Yeah, okay.
They're just going to rush it.
Yeah. Tizian on the bomb side, but surely he'll be traded. Doesn't even matter if he gets the first one. Second one will come from Robin as he's completely flashed. But they get entry onto the bomb site, and it's a straight save.
Now, I do believe they'll have a little bit more loss bonus than just the minimum because of how the rounds have actually been going. Nice shot from Keto as well. Of course, for the T side, economy not really much of an issue at that point. If they're losing the rounds, they're out of the map anyway.
Surreal? He knows that there's been one guy spotted out in mid, and the second one is rotating in. Keto has to kind of put a patch on this. In the corner. He's getting shot out. Surreal double entry into mid and B. And they're just going to save their weapons, Tom. They're just going to save these weapons because they know how little money is left.
They want to try and get rid of this AWP. They know that it's down here, of course. This may just seem like throwing weaponry away, just running into the gauntlet that is Sisson, who has had a great performance. They've been a little bit quieter, but yes, as you said, it is meaningless. And those 2 kills are so valuable. Sure. But is he going to be prepared for the push into middle? This duel is everything, and that's such a clinical first shot. However, the gun
Crucial
should be returned. Oh, this is awkward, but Mighty Max hits the shot. That's all that matters. They found the 2 opening kills, and now Sisson, Tizian, and Keto are left to try and win this out in regulation. Crucial hits the shot while blind, and now there's only 2 remaining, 1 per site. They may even have heard Keto around middle, so they're just going to put the pressure onto Sisson. This is the man that you want in these scenarios, but he's just not connecting his shots. An uncharacteristic miss or 2, and Keto has everything to do, but he's got a free AWP at least.
It's going to be OT.
It's where we saw the few rounds that came up for Big. It was off this double AWP setup. Thomas trying to be cheeky around the B side. It's a bit messy, but he gets away with it, and he's going to find the second kill as well. Those openers into B are something of a rarity. You don't get away with that too often.
It is not impossible when you have players, Taps and Tis and a Tizian available. Anything can happen, but for now, it's Robin getting that first one going. Smoked out, but he'll step right in front of it. And Robin will get himself a 3-piece. Nicely triple. Plenty of money, no problem. Oh no, Surreal. He steps just in front of it, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. That's a trade. Even though damage comes onto Surreal, that's a trade they'll make any day of the week. And now Thomas entering into B.
Love it.
This is the play. Mighty Max holding off here as well. Might get a couple of free frags. They're going to get the 2 rounds, Tom. Timing.
Okay, well, Sisson will at least get 1. Tabson's going to have the lion's share of the work to do. Is just holding in middle. That's such a dirty angle. I feel like I need a shower after that one. Tabson.
After this round, I felt like I need a shower because it's such a minimal play. It's basically just 2 players by auto snipers, spam through if you get that first kill.
We're going to have to see a change. Of course, economy now, not so much of a burden. Or not a burden.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Here comes a fast push, though. This is a problem, but Mighty Max actually manages to hold the line. And in fact, he's kept his teammate alive. Crucial will be able to peek out. Max has gone huge in this round, looking to try and help close it out. But there are trades back. And if there's anybody you want in these sort of positions, it is going to be Zonkara.
Yeah, if you can get this one, it's around.
Just waiting on the jump up there.
That's just such a nice read from Thomas. He waits there for 20 seconds and then realizes, okay, spawn to kind of fake out an A play, or maybe a drop down towards C team. Then he tried B, but now it's going to be the short play, and Crucial is here once more again in the perfect AWP angle, but Sisson is quicker.
Yeah, an important kill. Get rid of him, and now you can try and move into this. He's made it to the 30 bomb, but might need to go a little bit further. tabseN looking to try and maybe re-aggress round behind the remaining members. Peek out from searson, though. It's another for him. He's looking to keep this going. And tabseN, this is the perfect timing. The first one goes B, doesn't even take the risk. They are going to be taking us to double overtime. It was 2 map and series points. Looks like they're just going to try and make the push in. Tizian and searson still holding them in hands. He's got everything to do. k1to looking like he's going to check it, and the instant kill. 15 seconds left, but I don't think it's going to matter for the UK side. And it just seems like once Big get in these positions, it's tough for them to lose.
There we go. Robin and Thomas in unison get the first one, and Thomas continuing on, but this is such a tough task for him, and Centaurus would won this. Absolutely no way searson with the orb. And just has to hold this. He actually goes in, and that's going to be his death. Robin just shoulder peeking, but oh, that's nice movement just to get away. What are the T side going to do now? Because it's going to be a long time before they can get into the big one side. Are they going to check this? Yes!
What?
The real just getting decapitated. Robin, all on his lonesome, has to clutch a 1v4. Actually, it's going to be an air 1v4 ace.
Robin has managed to, but even just the utility holding him back should be enough for the denial. And Big are there with the...
Now it's going to be 22-18, and we're going to move on to the Mirage. Miracles can happen. Some would say they are crucial for this game to continue.
Yeah, I would almost say at this point I must be an atheist then, because I am not believing in much.
Oh, here we go,
nice
Tom.
shot. Maybe I was also blind, and now I can see. Who knows?
Yeah.
You can keep bringing out biblical references if you like, but oh, they need to turn this water into wine as they go pushing in towards mid. They've also got to be wary of that smoke fading behind them. Nice shot from Crucial again, but he's down to just 3 HP. If they can somehow get an opener here onto this B site, maybe they have a chance, but they've got to deal with k1to. The flash goes through, it doesn't connect, and both players will be there to crush the final players. Team we've seen maybe ever, like in a long time, at least within CSGO. I know that you're probably gonna be like, wow, stop. I don't care, Risk. I don't care.
But now we have a player. We have a player who's pretty good at the game CSGO. Yeah, it's this, and Tizian will help him. Oh, okay. Robin, 2 HP, still surviving, still jumping around, allowed to get a free frag onto Centaurus. And another one, but tabseN answers back. Surely now Robin will be taken out of the equation, and he will. That looked dangerous for just a minute. k1to very confidently pushing from the A side, and Tizian is still sitting here on the B side. Yes, searson has gone down, but tabseN onto Crucial. If tabseN just can hold on in mid, this is going to be round over. Centaurus might even destroy the hopes before the round does. Tizian still in the back corner, still trying to deny this. Not dead yet, but will swing out. k1to in the back and gets one. Centaurus with another. Mighty Max all alone. Yeah,
he had to kill them both. That's it. Like, he had to kill them both there because the bomb was in such an awkward spot. And
waiting a bit, maybe for a high flash from Tizian, but Crucial is on the defensive and still holding it.
Centaurus, after they do lose a man, instantly starts to re-aggress towards the ramp. k1to's found one, and while there's the second, he's actually going to go running through just to retrieve the rifle, and the bomb up in the palace completely isolated. Well, now completely alone anyway. Surreal left, and a 1 versus 4. Seems like a lot of the steam that Endpoint had from the previous map.
Like, it's that hard. Okay, that's nice though.
That is one hell of a start, and Surreal playing the hero rifle in this round is going to try and play off of this 1 kill. Centaurus, though, with the monster spray down. 3 kills to his name already. Robin going to find a second at least, but tabseN just waiting patiently for the crow. Have been close. So it gives you that sort of mindset of, oh, it's not going that bad, just if we got this kill, if we got this kill, like, but then it gets to like, well, what we're about to be looking at, an 8-0 scoreline, and then it's a problem. But okay, Crucial and Robin have managed to break this one down to just Tizian remaining, but he gets the headshot not only through the wall,
All right.
But onto the healthier player, and Robin
Tom.
is left on just 4 HP.
Let's see a Kobe nade here. Shout out to
Got a lot of utility. Oh, okay. Doesn't matter. Just spray him down. Only needed 1 bullet to connect. And as said, I mean, he's even going to be able to escape here with Keto looking to back him up. Man from Turkey is on hot form, but there are 2 kills back in response. He's still there, though. 17 kills already within 8 rounds. That is... Well, it just seems wrong on so many levels that one player can be able to do this much heavy lifting. And unfortunately for Endpoint, it's come at the worst possible time. The crucial map within the series. I know that Cadian actually tweeted as well saying that they've been slowed down with their schedule, but never mind. It might be about to slow a little more. Crucial's going to get the 1 versus 2.
Will he go back towards ramp? I think that's the play. That has to be the play, but the position now of Thomas could be an irritating one, denying this whole thing, but no one's checking Keto right now. That has to be the play. Oh no, he misses the bullets, but he does hit the one in the end, and Keto doubles up. Taps in with 1 as well. Crucial now in a very tough spot. Yeah,
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh wow, that's and that's so heartbreaking because I don't know. This seems very rough, and now it's going to be a big execute on towards the bomb side, but the big players are ready to answer. And oh, there's just no chance right now, Tom.
This would be their pick because it's one where Endpoint are weaker and it's one where Big are formidable, but they are very good at Dust 2 as well. Endpoint just showed they could roll with them. Unfortunately, it seems like their chance might have gone. Robin at least doing some damage in this 1v5. Again, we've spoken about this already. They've been making a lot of these rounds costly. Evan at the moment, he's having a great game. It's just that he's being overshadowed by how fantastic
the movement on Keto there. Wow, it's so perfect.
Okay.
It's just so perfect. Like, what can you do against that? He's taken every step he's making like this is the correct one. Citizen pushed up in Palace and he'll hold down Thomas. It's been all ops right now. They haven't seen a rifle yet. Keto shot out. Santaris with a counter. So let's see Santaris can get some more ADR. Robin all alone. And Santaris
It's like the World Cup all over again.
Yeah.
Later on as well.
Santaris almost back to 200 ADR. Keto is holding it down strong on this A-bomb site. Mighty Max might get the entry. It's actually going to be Surreal taking it away from him. And Searson now aggressing with the AWP. Taps in on the bomb site as well. There just seems to be no quarter for Endpoint. Lots of damage taken. Tizian edging out. Santaris and Searson versus Crucial and Thomas now.
Both players are low. Unfortunately, that means there won't be much extra ADR for Zantaris here. He's just going to get the first, though, and now Crucial needs to connect onto both. They're going to face him together, and Searson closes this half out 14-1.
Let's see if Mighty Max and the boys can do something.
That's going to be a quick... Are they going for the 4-man B plant bomb A?
Oh, wow.
This is not a strategy you're allowed to use in a professional match.
This is what Tom does every time we play Face It.
This is unacceptable, Big. I can't believe this is... Like... I can't believe
that's
this
not
is
allowed.
a thing. He's going
No
to the,
way!
What is
No
this?
way! No way!
It is going to be Searson in a 1 versus 4. Normally, the thing with that strategy is that you actually don't all die on the other side of the map. And thankfully, it is just going to... There's a reason this strategy got used. Break back almost instantly. It's a wide peek out, and Crucial just looking to try and take the fight. It's going to be him combining with Robin. And they're going to shut this one down very quickly. Tizian now left to try and clutch this one out. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the bomb. Does at least get a kill onto Mighty Max, but realistically, with the bomb in the control of the defending side and Tizian on just 11 HP, it's going to be a very easy conversion for Endpoint.
See if they can take out the player in the window. That's Crucial. Secondary flash will not land, but Keto's deagle will. Thomas and Robin both coming in with a frag, and the round should fizzle out about now, but Tapson what? Fully flashed. Still gets the frag on Thomas. No problem.
the A site, and it will actually pull a rotation. Robin's going to start going back in that direction.
They spotted Mighty
Max was even trying to rotate himself, but now they're going to go for the plant. This is bold from Tabson. He's just going to stand in front of his opponent with a smoke to defend him, and now Big have that after plant position. The spam through does a lot of damage to Mighty Max, but it's more on his teammates here to try and use this distraction to get back in, but Tabson quick. It's only one. Keto left, 1 versus 1, and Max is low on HP. He's heard the footsteps because he knows he's crossed to the left side. He catches him as well to rub salt into the wounds. Big 15-3 off the...
But they have basically the whole side down. They're gonna get a free frag into Mighty Max, and now the CT side will have realized the error of their ways, but they also know that they're on pistols. There's not much they can do anyway. They have invested all the money, but I don't think it'll be enough.
Well, yeah, they have to go for it. This is the series point now for Big. They have plenty of them to play with, but be a saving grace for them. Give them something. And he has been the one man able to at least put up some numbers here. 18 kills and only 3 rounds. That's a pretty depressing stat line in comparison. He is going to find the trade onto Searson, at least giving them a little bit of space to push forward. No AWP anymore, and Surreal actually wins that duel with a trade almost coming in instantly. There is a kit onto Thomas as well, so they have that extra time. He has everything to do, and the Deagle shot connected, but he's up against the raid boss. Zontar is there to close things out in style. An utterly dominant final map.